Hey, I'm Celia and I'm a mom to two messy little boys. I have a 9-month-old and a 3-year-old. I'm here today to share with you my absolute favorite must-have piece of baby equipment, the Graco Blossom 4-in-1 High Chair. Let's get into it. This high chair is so easy to clean. That is my most important and favorite aspect about it. Every surface is easy to wash off with a wet cloth if you want to spot clean it, or even use an all-purpose natural spray. Spray it down, wipe it down. Super easy to clean. It's got a modern design, so there's not a lot of places that crumbs can get caught like in some of those other high chairs, which I like. It's pretty streamlined, easy to see everything, wipe it down, clean it up. All high chairs have one tray. Some may have two. This high chair comes with 3 trays. You could go through an entire day, 3 meals feeding your baby and not have to clean a feeding surface. Not saying I've ever done it, but you could. This top layer, super easy to clean. Again, wet it down with a washcloth, or this layer can even be tossed into the dishwasher after those messy meals or after it gets kind of grimy at the end of the week. Toss it in and pull it out and it's good as new. It does have a second layer. Again, easy to wipe down. As you can see, it's super easy to remove with one hand. I've done it many, many times with one hand and a baby on my hip. Then you have your third layer. It's a little smaller, but totally practical and usable. Again, wipe it down, wash it off, and you're good to go. The second 2 layers are not dishwasher safe, but this top layer is. This high chair does have 2 cloth coverings. There's an infant insert. It's got a little extra padding around the head and sides and back. It's also got this really cool pop of color. I love teal and I love gray. So I definitely was drawn to the colors of this. This layer is more of a cloth-like feel. You can totally wipe it down with a wet cloth and clean up any grime from one particular meal. Then you do have a bottom layer and it covers the entire seat. It is a leather, fake leather feel and look. It's super modern, super cool. I really love this layer. These 2 layers are totally machine washable. You can spot clean them with a wet cloth, or you can toss them both into the washing machine and they'll come out looking brand new. Another aspect about this chair is the fact that you are getting 4 pieces of equipment in one. You have your high chair for your littlest ones, your infants, and it has a 3-point adjustable chair back, which is really convenient. You can get baby to the perfect positioning for feeding. Then you have your infant feeding seat. This is the one I'm using day to day right now with my 9-month-old. Again, easy to clean, even when he's super messy. The third thing you get with this high chair is the booster. My 3-year-old sits in the booster. I hook it up to our dining chair. He sits and is comfortable eating his dinner with us. Another really cool aspect about this booster is the fact that you can just toss it into the car. Say you're going to a friend's house or a party that you know they probably don't have baby equipment. Toss it in and you have your very own portable high chair. The 4th aspect is the youth chair, and I think this is probably the coolest. It turns into a young children, older toddler chair. Pull it up to your dining table and you have another seat for a young child or toddler, and that way you don't have to get your dining chairs messy. As you can see, it's super easy to change in and out. And one other point about the high chair, it does have a 6-point adjustable height. You can lower it, you can raise it, just depending on how you're feeding baby that day. The final thing I want to share with you about this high chair that I love, it does have 4 wheels. The 2 back wheels do have locking mechanisms, so you can lock it in to keep baby safe and secure and stationary, but you can also lift it up, move baby around to wherever you want to feed that day. If you're pulling him up to the dining table, you can raise up the height and he can be at the same level that you and your family are. I also love the mobility for the fact that it's a safe place for baby to go. I know sometimes my little guy gets clingy, wants to be right by me, but I need to get the dishes washed or clean his bottles. I can just lock him in here, give him a couple toys, wheel him right up to my kitchen sink, and he's still next to me, feels close to me, but he's letting me get some stuff done. Also, moms, I know how hard it is to get a shower in. Put baby in, wheel him into the bathroom, and you can get a nice quick 10-minute hot shower, and baby's safe and secure. So I love the fact that this high chair is mobile. One downfall would be the fact that it does have a bigger footprint. It's a larger base, a larger piece of equipment. If you're in an apartment or a condo, this might not be the best choice for you, but definitely if you're in a house, bigger place, this is well worth it. But that is something to think about, the size and just the fact that you do have some extra pieces, that sort of thing. So it's a bit big and bulky. Suitable. This chair is suitable for all children, infants through youth. As you can see, I have multiple children using the same piece of equipment at the same time. My 9-month-old is in the infant feeding seat, and I have my toddler in the booster at the table. So I'm getting a dual purpose, multiple children using this high chair. Retail and availability, you can get this high chair at any of the big names, Target, Amazon, all that, gracobaby.com, and it retails for about $165. It is a bit pricier compared to some of the other high chairs out there, but again, it is well worth it. We've had ours for over 2 years, and my oldest is still using one aspect of the high chair. So you're getting your money's worth. If you're a first-time mom, or even if you're a mom having your second or third baby, you will get use out of this high chair. So be sure to add it to your baby list today.